They say life slows down after 50, but what if this is just the beginning? Welcome to Starting Over Again with Cassandra. This is a channel that proves it's never too late to rewrite your story. Whether you are starting your career, you're chasing a long lost dream, or just trying to find you again. This is your space to get inspired, stay motivated, and take action. Starting over at 50 doesn't mean we're going backwards. It means finally moving forward on your terms. Hit subscribe and let's take that first step together. I found out what was on the other side of hard. Love is on the other side of hard. Joy is on the other side of hard. Peace is on the other side of hard. Tenacity is on the other side of hard. Resilience is on the other side of hard. Victory is on the other side of hard. Welcome to Starting Again. I have been learning so many things since battling all these hard days this last year. And when I say the tornado saved my life, I mean that. I was stuck. Before the tornado, I was stuck in a mindset of lack. To be honest, a mindset of poverty. All I saw was bills. All I saw was what little I had. I wasn't looking at all the things that I had accumulated, all the knowledge and skill sets that I have accumulated over my 56 years. Before the tornado, all I could see was how many opportunities I let slip away because I didn't believe in myself. Not really, not as much as I should have, not as much as I believed for other people. I knew that I had talent. I knew that I had tenacity. I knew I had perseverance. And I poured all of that into my jobs. I poured all of that into my friendships. I poured all of that into my family. I gave it all. I gave it all. But when it came to myself, I just didn't quite have that belief. And the reason why is because every time things really got hard for me, I turned away. I'm just going to be honest with you. I turned away. I wanted a way that wasn't as hard. I wanted a pillow. I was tired of being stuck between a rock and a hard place. And God and life and the universe loved me enough to keep putting me between a rock and a hard place, hoping that one day I would choose me. I would start fighting for me. I was waiting for life to fight for me. I was waiting for the universe to fight for me. I was waiting for God to fight for me. And they were just waiting for me. And when that tornado came, it tore up everything and tore up my life, turned it upside down where I had no choice but to start over. I had to ask myself, was I going to start again and move forward? Was I going to start again and try to go backwards and recreate what needed to end anyway? That old way was comfortable. That old way was what I knew. Yes, it was stifling. Yes, it was time for me to leave it, but it's what I knew. And there was something inside of me that kept saying, Cassandra, there's more to this life than what you're living. And I looked ahead, all I saw was hard. And I asked myself, do you want to go through that hard? I didn't want to. And I fought it. At first, I went and I fussed and I argued with God and I fussed with the universe and I was ticked off with life. Like, why are you putting me through this hard at my age? Why didn't you do it 20 years ago, 30 years ago? But every day I tried and I failed and I tried and I failed. And there was many days where I just said, forget about it. This is just too hard. And I had to encourage myself to say, you can do this. You will. You have to. You have no choice. I had to sit down with myself and ask myself, are you going to keep living this life this same way? The answer was no. And today I don't have the financial things that I need to have. I don't have the financial wherewithal to take care of my needs. Yet still I'm satisfied and I'm at peace. I have so much joy because in facing those hard things every day and facing that hard truth and being 100% honest with myself, I learned so much about me. I learned that I can be completely 100 with those in my life. I learned that I can be embarrassed and get over it. I learned that I could feel uncomfortable and get over it. I learned that I could make mistakes and laugh at my mistakes. I learned that I could live in the moment. In the meantime, I didn't have to wait until a knight in shining armor came rushing up. I didn't have to wait until I won the lottery. I didn't have to wait until I had this success that I could experience peace even with very little to nothing in the refrigerator and the bank account. Even with people who had walked away, who promised that they would be there for me, and they weren't. They went as far as they could go. I don't blame them. They had their own life to live. Even in the midst of some super lonely days, I learned that I'm okay. I learned that I could prosper. I learned how much satisfaction there is than to do everything that you know. And no, you don't see the results at the end of the day, but knowing that you did your best today and that was okay, and to lay down and to get up and to do it again and to start again and to start again. I'm learning how beautiful it is to start again. It's not a failure to have to start again. Life happens all the time. We'll start things, we'll finish it, and we'll end them. We'll start something else. I just stopped by to encourage somebody, to encourage you to keep going, keep pushing through the hard. You're going to find so many things on the other side of that hard. You're going to find so much contentment on the other side of that hard. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it gets exhausting trying to take the high road all the time. The high road is so tiring and taxing. And sometimes you just want the end to be the end. You want the healing to be finished already. Healing is exhausting. Trying to grow is exhausting. But I'm here to tell you, you're going to get there. But in the meantime, while you're trying to get to the other side, know that there's peace even in the middle of the storm. You can have peace. You can have joy. You can enjoy the wind and the rain against your face. The unknown doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't. The unknown is full of wonder. You are going to meet you on the other end of that trial. Yes, at your age. Your age is not a barrier. Your age is going to be your greatest asset. You're going to be glad that you got there at this age because you can truly appreciate it now. If you can let go of blaming yourself, if you can let go of blaming other people because they should have been there for you. Yeah, they should have probably, but they weren't. Forgive them and let them go. You be there for you. And forgive yourself for not being there for yourself to the extent you wish you would have. Know this one thing: you are exactly where you are supposed to be at this time in your life. Exactly. You're not lost. You have not been forgotten. You haven't gotten it wrong. Yes, you may have had to take some detours along the way, but you're here today, right now, in this place, in this hour. Do yourself a favor and live your life with intention. Don't keep living your life by accident. Don't keep living your life responding by what life or what others have done to you. Life happens, but you make sure you happen to life. You get up every day, make a plan. You're going to do the best you can to make it happen today, some kind of way. And not only going to do that, you're going to do it with integrity. There are so many people out there chasing a bag. They don't care who they have to step on or what it costs to get that bag. And my question to you is this: what is the purpose of walking all over people and snatching and hoarding everything for yourself? Are you going to be satisfied at the end of the day? I don't think so. So be thankful for what you have. You have everything that you need on your inside right now to make your dream happen. Everything. You don't need money to make it happen. When you need those funds, the universe is going to open up for you. Life is going to open up for you. God's going to open up for you. Your faith is going to serve you. The Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith says, I believe it. No, I can't see it yet, but I know at the end of the day, when I get around that corner, it's going to happen. I was talking to my brother and I said, I've got to keep going because my dreams might be around the next corner, the very next corner. My dream may be there. Yours may be around the next corner, or it may take two corners. It might take three corners. It might take another block. We won't know that. We just have to keep going and growing and putting out the best that you have. I'm putting out the best that I have with the best equipment that I have. And for whatever reason, the audio, it's just been giving me the biggest fits. But this is the best I could get it. The main thing, though, is I'm trying to put those words out to you to encourage you to keep going to find out what's on the other side of hard. You can do this. You can. You will. You have to. If your dreams don't come true, make sure you are not the reason why they didn't. I told my brother, last thing I told him before we got off the phone, When I die, if my dreams haven't come true, I'm going to be holding those dreams in my cold, dead hands. It won't be because I let it go. It wasn't be because I stopped believing in myself. I believe in me now. Why? Because I got to the other side of the hard and I saw my effort. I saw my try. I saw I've given everything. I left everything on the field. The outcome is not up to me. I'm grateful for the hard. Yes, it would be nice for the softness to come. But if hard greets me tomorrow, that's okay. All I've got to say is, did you bring your lunch pail? Because we going to be here all day. I'm going to give it my all until I get to the end of this particular hard. And then when I pass that test, there will be another hard. There's always going to be hard in our lives, always. Money's not going to keep you from experiencing hard things. Relationships not going to keep you from experiencing hard things. Your friends can't, your family can't, your job can't. Life is going to life. You enjoy your life. I can't wait to see you on the other side of your hard. Let me know in the comment what you have successfully navigated. Let me know what's on the other side of your hard. If you're still trying to make it through, that's okay. You got this. You just keep going. You keep going. You'll get there. You'll make it. And how will you know that you've made it to the other side of hard? When you find that laughter, when you find that joy, when you find that peace, when you find that you're not even worried about how long this test or trial is going to last, when you can enjoy the day, you're not worried about a bill, you're not worried about if somebody's going to come and be your cheerleader. When you found that you are your greatest cheerleader, you'll know you've reached the other side of hard. And then life becomes super easy. You can do what you can. Appreciate you for stopping by. If you have not subscribed already, or what you waiting on, please also like it. Head also to my Why Can I Be Loud at WordPress.com blog so I